After yesterday's fairly quiet day, right, following 2 days ago's very vicious day, I was expecting this morning to have another very volatile, crazy day. Don't know if we're going to get it, mostly because I didn't see a huge reaction from the market on a negative number. So kind of in a wait and see, or a little bit of a wait and see pattern. Here's basically what we're, at least where my head is at this morning. Eve's going to tell you a little about where his head is at. I'm waiting to see if the futures can take a leg up, right? I, who have a short bias generally, expect that the market is going to try to break higher. We are beaten down a little for a couple of days. I think we've got more room to go on the downside, but we're beaten down a little. The market didn't sell off a bad number. Now, the market doesn't sell off a bad number. It's usually a sign that they're trying to take it up, right? Now, we had a nice run up before the number. They pulled in. They defended in the basically the up 6 handles, give or take 5.5, 6, about the 1,000 range, give or take that area. And I think they're going to try to pull it, another 40 or 50 points from here, another 5 handles on the futures. So 1,004, 1,005, that's where we should see resistance. So instead of me going crazy off the open, I will try to probably blitz a little oil because it is beaten up. But instead of trying to go crazy on the open, I'm thinking much more that I'm going to wait till the market hits that level, and then I'm just going to start selling. Right? First, I'm going to start light, and if it can't break higher than that level, I'll get a little heavier. Now, I'm not expecting this market to then go negative. I'm expecting the market to retrace towards yesterday's highs, which isn't so far from where we are now. It's about 93.20, and I don't know if we're going to do very much beyond that. So again, I'm expecting the spike, or the move up, short the rallies. Listen, I've been saying it all month long, and it's been working all month long. Just short the rallies, especially if they're extreme spikes. Extreme moves, sell. Right? The market it's rewarding you for doing it. It's rewarding you for being patient. We're not always patient, but it's rewarding you for at least taking the risk on that side. Right? More so than it's rewarding you for chasing. Now, the only question that exists is what happens if kind of what's going on right now, what if we really don't run? What if the market slowly starts to sell off or does have somewhat of a sell-off? Well, the question is going to be whether or not we can break yesterday's low. If we break down below yesterday's low, which is roughly the close, right? So if we go kind of below this flat number, the market has probably another 100 and some odd points on the downside to go, 150 points actually on the downside to go. Does it mean we'll go today? I don't know. Eve, I think, believes that, yeah, if it would break low, we might. So understand that that's what you're watching for. You're watching for two extremes, right? You're watching for the market to break below yesterday's low, which is, like I said, if I remember roughly, it was the close. So you're looking for it to break below that level and then have accelerated selling. So I will sell into that. If the market does that and can't hold yesterday's close, just sell it. Right? A move like 2 days ago when we had that big spike down when it broke below 94.50, similar. So sell it if that happens. If not, on the upside, watch it going towards 1,004, 1,005 and start taking some shorts. What if it continues to have a continued spike beyond that? Well, number one, I'll take that risk. We haven't been able to hold on to that spike. But if it does have a continued spike, I will wait a while, look for the higher lows, and then I'll add to it. If we get those higher lows, then look to add to the positions, right? The market on the short side, if the market can't take it, and I'll look to take it down. From the open, though, if you're looking to buy and you need to own some things, look to buy things low and cheap. Look for the guys who remember, yesterday a lot of people went home short. Some specialists included, I'm sure. So, it's not going to be uncommon in this type of situation to be able to pick some stuff off cheap, near flat, up a little, in some of the sectors that you expect to move. Banks, insurance, looks like steel, gold, they're all having some movement today, oil. So, if you're able to pick some stuff up over there, you don't have massive risk on the downside, and there is a very nice upside reward, and it will probably be very quick. Okay? So, just kind of be careful. It's still Thursday in the summer. It is the last weekend to go away for the Northeasterners. So tomorrow, New York is empty. So, you might have some accelerated moves in either direction as people are trying to get out of their positions to catch the bus to the Hamptons. So keep that in mind, and just trade carefully, but don't be afraid to get aggressive if you're getting your signals. Eve?
Da